Hello everyone and welcome to Kiki Crochet. In this video and for the few ones that will follow, we will learn how to read patterns. So you won't have to be so you don't have to rely only on videos in order to crochet a project. So beginning, just want to say that this chart is not mine. They are charts that I found in the internet. Unfortunately, I could not have the name of the sites that I printed this from. So just want to say that this is from the internet. They're not my charts. So let's start with the chain stitch. When we read patterns, we will see the abbreviation as CH, and the chain stitch will appear as an oval or as an open shaped circle. So you will have an open oval or an open circle, and that will tell us that it's the chain stitch. Following the chain stitch, we have the slip stitch. The slip stitch, we have the abbreviation when we read patterns as SL space ST, that means slip stitch, and we will find the slip stitch appearing as a closed circle or a closed oval. So the open circle is the chain stitch and the closed circle is my slip stitch. Following the slip stitch, we have the single crochet. The single crochet will appear as the abbreviation SC, and when we have patterns, the single crochet will appear as an X, as a plus sign, or depending the origin of the pattern, because we find Russian patterns or Chinese patterns. So in some patterns, and I think it's Russians, we find the single crochet appearing as a small vertical line. So you have X, the plus sign, or a small vertical line. Following the single crochet, we have the half double crochet, which in written patterns appears as HDC, and we have a vertical line and a horizontal line in the beginning of the vertical line. It's very important that the horizontal line is in the beginning of my vertical. So this means half double crochet, and we will see in the next stitch in the double crochet why it is important that this one line up here means half double crochet. So following the half double crochet, we have the double crochet, which in written patterns we will find it as the abbreviation DC, and we will find in the designed patterns the double crochet to be the vertical line, the horizontal line in the beginning, and a diagonal line in the middle. Why I said previously that it's important that the line is horizontal and in the beginning is because we might find the double crochet in some patterns to be just the vertical line and a small horizontal line in the middle. That also means that it is a double crochet. Following the double crochet, we have the triple crochet. In written patterns, we find it as TR, and the symbol is a vertical line, a horizontal line in the beginning, and two diagonal lines in the middle. And we might also find the symbol as one vertical line and two diagonal lines in the middle. So what we have to be aware is that not to confuse this symbol over here with this symbol over here. If it's a half double crochet, it's always a horizontal line in the beginning of the vertical line over here. So so this is our triple crochet, and then following we have the double triple crochet, which in written patterns we find the abbreviation is DTR, and the double triple will appear with a vertical line, a horizontal line in the beginning, and three diagonal lines in the middle. we may also find it as one vertical line with 3 diagonal lines in the middle, where this part will be missing from each symbol. So having said that, what also helps me to realize or to recognize which stitch we are talking about is that when I have one line in the middle, it's my double crochet because I only wrap my yarn around my hook once. When we're talking about a triple crochet, I have 2 lines in the middle because I wrap my yarn around my hook twice. And when we have our double triple, I have 3 lines diagonal in the middle because I wrap my yarn around my hook 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then I start creating the stitch. So having said that, I also want to point out that when we have regular patterns, design patterns, I also want to say how to recognize when we have chain stitches in the beginning. See, right here we have 3 chain stitches, and as we go through the row we see at the end that we have a double crochet. So when we're talking about a single crochet, 1 chain stands for a single crochet, 2 chains stand for a half double crochet, 3 chains stand for a double crochet, 4 chains stand for a triple crochet, and 5 chains stand for a double triple crochet. So if you have 5 chains in the beginning, but at the end you see this symbol 2, that means that you're talking about double triple crochet. Or if you have 3 chains in the beginning and at the end of the row you have a double crochet, that means that you're talking about double crochet, because we don't want to confuse. See how here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 chains. That means that I have a double crochet in the beginning, the 3 chains, and 8 chains in the middle to after each stitch. So we don't want to confuse the chains with the chains that we need to have in the middle of a pattern. So by looking in the beginning and in the end of the row, we see that we have 3 chains and I finish my row with a double crochet. That means that those 3 chains stand for my double crochet. Having said that, this is the end of this video tutorial, and the next video tutorial we'll see how these symbols combine together. We have our puff stitch, we have our popcorn stitch, we have our shell stitch, we have our picot stitch. So in the next video we're gonna see how these symbols combine together. They give us the stitches that we work to create the patterns. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like if you like the video, and leave a comment. Thanks again. Bye bye.